Hello, this is Ashley Badgett, and I am a habit coach, and I am your girl when you have a habit that you really want to break, a bad habit that is limiting your health, wealth, and success, but you can't seem to make it stick. You can't seem to break free from it. And you've tried all of the things, you've watched all of the YouTube videos, all of the TED Talks, written down all of the Tony Robbins quotes, and you've gone through so much in your life to try to really transform that habit and break free, but nothing seems to work. So I am your girl that will help you really break free finally, overcome any mental, emotional, physical roadblocks that are preventing you from breaking free of that habit and really stepping into a version of yourself that you're proud of. And today I'm making this video, which is really important to share with you why habit transformation is so important. And this will motivate you not to give up and also kind of reframe your mindset around habit transformation in general. And stay to the end because I'll have 3 tips for you that will help you break free of those unwanted habits. And I am a habit coach, right? So I share things about habits, and I'm obsessed with the subconscious mind and how to use that to your advantage. So follow my account, subscribe, like, and share below what you use to break free of habits, what kind of videos that you'd like me to make in the future regarding habits, what questions you have on habits, and I'll be free to look at those and engage with you. Also, I want to invite you to follow me on Instagram at Ashley Loves Habits, and that link is below because I give free Tuesday trainings on there as well. So I'm really excited to share with you why breaking your habits is so important. Well, it boils down to 2 things: self-control and confidence. Self-control and confidence. We cannot control, for the most part, what is happening in our world. There's so many things that are in the air right now, and if you're watching this in the future, this is April 2021. So we have, things that are politically that are out of our control, health-wise, that are out of our control, and just economic things that appear to be out of our control. And we're looking for some balance, and it's important to really analyze and assess which habits in your life are blocking your health, wealth, and success, which ones are really irritating you that you think, oh, I really want to do this, and really commit to breaking free. Because when you can't control the outside world, that gives us anxiety, but when we have a sense of self-control, that boosts our confidence. It reduces our anxiety. We're building confidence through self-mastery, and that's my passion, seeing you build self-confidence through self-mastery. And not only that, it really creates a domino effect in your life. There's something called a keystone habit, where usually if there's just like one major habit in your life that you want to change, you can shift that energy and mindset and that confidence around being able to master parts of yourself to other areas of your life. So it snowballs. And so generally clients usually come to me for about 1 to 2 habits, and they're just like, boom, they're on the ball. They're seeing things more clearly. They can overcome things like procrastination, their eating habits, they're feeling more confident in their abilities, and it spills over into other areas of your life. And I want you to have that confidence in this chaotic world so that you can kind of be the calm within the storm, just like the eye of the storm, right? And when there's a tornado, everything's spinning, but inside it's calm. That can be you when you master your habit transformation. Or if you create a team, like with me, I am your coach and you are the team player, and we're working together as a team to help you with that transformation, building that confidence through self-mastery and having that pour into other areas of your life. So since you're still with me, you're going to want to get out a pen and paper. You can pause this video and come back, or save it and watch it again, but you definitely want to listen to what I'm about to say. So I have 3 tips for you that can help you with your habit transformation. And the first tip is to write down 5 reasons why you deserve to break free from that old habit, whether it's spending habits, money habits, procrastination, or even insomnia. People don't realize, but poor sleeping patterns is a habit. You just have to learn how to get in the habit of better sleep. Nail biting, social media addiction, just going off on people habitually. Really write down, the habit that you want to change. So write down 5 reasons why you deserve to break free from that habit. Because a lot of the times when we do not stick with the habit that we're trying to break free from or even cultivate, maybe you want to build a specific habit like daily meditation, drinking more water, and eating healthier, more greens, alkaline foods. A lot of the times we don't feel worthy of that habit transformation. So that's where I would start. Write down 5 reasons why you deserve it. And the second one is really get clear on the habit that you want to have instead. So writing down is very effective. Studies show that when you write down something, you're more likely to see it through. So you're going to write down the specific old habit, like I am nail biting several times a day when I feel anxious, or I am procrastinating on my dissertation. Whatever you're delaying, write it down, or wanting to change, write it down. And to the right of it, write down exactly what you want to replace it with, because habits are not so much about breaking free and just saying bloop bloop bloop, I'm here, I'm new, I'm free. To make it as easy for our mind as possible, it's good to just do like a switch for that old behavior to the new, more desired behavior. So what are you going to switch that old habit out with, replace it with? And now that you know what you're going to replace it with, the third thing is that you're going to not only commit to that new replacement, that new behavior, but you're going to really acknowledge the fact that changing habits is uncomfortable. We've all been there. You've started this new routine, this new habit. You started breaking free from the old one for about 1 to 2 days, maybe 3 days, and that 4th day you're just like, fuck, like I really can't do this. I'm really getting irritated. I'm really agitated. You feel yourself being pulled into that old behavior. That's completely normal and it's uncomfortable. So you have a choice to either give in to that discomfort or learn to be comfortable being uncomfortable, even for just a little bit. So you can say, you have an affirmation when that happens, something like, even though I'm feeling uncomfortable right now and I'm being pulled into old behavior, I choose to be uncomfortable because this is in my best interest. I choose to just breathe through it, push through it, because eventually I will be comfortable naturally in this new behavior. And it could be something like smoking, getting, nicotine cravings, or it could be sugar addiction, being I really want a piece of candy or Reese's Pieces or whatever it may be. And so it is uncomfortable. Your mind is designed to make it uncomfortable, and I'm not going to go into why, but it's important to just acknowledge not be caught off guard. So those are the 3 things, and I really, really, really look forward to seeing you get some traction in your habit transformation with those. If you have questions, again, leave them in the comments below. I am so passionate about seeing you build confidence through self-mastery and changing those habits that I am offering a free 20-minute coaching call. So you can click the link below and we'll give you a tip for something that is aligned with your specific habit and lifestyle. And there's one more thing that I really want you to understand is habits are not what we do. I believe that habits are who we are, because habits come from our subconscious mind, and they are definitely, our habituations are rooted in our subconscious, which rolls up to 95% of our beliefs and our behavior. So habits can be trauma informed. Habits can come from childhood, that we just observe people doing other things, or one event happened and boom, like we're habitually doing this one thing. Fears are habitual, and so it can stem from that. So it really just shows us who we are, and use that to say, okay, this is my habit. What does that say about me? Is that aligned with who I really want to be? Do I want to get old and have these habits? And like, if there was going to be a biography written about me, would I want this habit to be in there? Is this something that I'm proud of? And really analyze that and think about if it's aligned with who you really want to be. And that should also push you to making that change. And, you know, the reason I'm focused on habits is there's so many people focused on, you know, spirituality and raising our vibrations and using crystals and tarot cards and these, you know, occult things and, or, you know, religion and magic mushrooms and using plant medicine, and all these things are useful and powerful in their own right. All of these things are definitely have their element, but I think they overlook the minutia of our behavior, those small things that can really just eat away at our skin, like eating, going through the fast food driveway whenever we're just stressed or crunched for time. And we want to eat healthy because our lives depend on it, or we want to set a good example for our kids, but yet we still find ourselves always eating fast food rather than, you know, food prepping instead to do that. And so your faith and your tarot and your spirituality and all of these things that you're committed to don't really seem to address those minute things that really can eat away at your confidence and your self-esteem and feeling out of control. And that's another reason that I didn't mention earlier that I feel why habit transformation is important. It just helps you be more aligned with your values and your spiritual practices and the things, you know, you're wanting to make these huge changes, but we forget about the little tiny things in our life that add up, that have the potential that if we change them can make us feel just as powerful. And so it's really about a synergistic approach. Humans are complex beings, and so we need complex solutions for us to be happy, healthy, caring, and feeling alive. So I'm not saying to definitely stop doing those things I mentioned within your spiritual practices or medicinal medicine or going to talk therapy or anything like that, but including those things synergistically into your life so that you're remembering to break free of those habits that are eating away at your self-esteem, your health, and blocking your health, wealth, and success. So again, my name is Ashley Badgett. Subscribe for more like this, and I can't wait to engage with you. Have a great day.